Folks, I want to talk about the end to the Gaza massacre and closure for Israelis for October 7th with the return of the hostages. This all feels too big for me to talk about. I don't have words that show enough reverence for the weight of it all. I want to be joyful, and I am, for the fact that Israeli families can finally shower their traumatized loved ones with comfort and care, that the hostages can let their bodies rest and grieve, that they can start the long road of trauma treatment. I want to be joyful for the Palestinians who we hope are safe from bombs for now. But now they have to worry about rehabilitating starved bodies and picking up the pieces of shattered families and communities. Now they have to dig out their dead loved ones, figure out how to live on a pile of rubble, and come to terms with the fact that the world watched them get demolished and tortured and largely did nothing. I want to be grateful for a corner turned, but I can't pretend I don't think the corner turned them towards another catastrophe. I can't pretend I think the Madmen have good intentions. This wasn't forged on empathy, or dignity, or moral clarity. There's an end game here. There are two men who need to stay out of prison here. Men who will do anything to keep their mad doings a secret. The madmen are going to milk the obsequious accolades being hurled at them from opportunists across the world for all they're worth. They're going to leverage their peacekeepers' sheen into false faith that they love people and that they know best. That's what they'll tell the masses they sweep into convenient holding zones, far from the high-rises being erected and the swimming pools being dug. Fox will make it look like the greatest construction project a real estate mogul could have ever single-handedly orchestrated. The four-letter word that starts with a T will be hot glued to every surface. He'll make it a Disneyland for cult followers. It'll be a mafia masterpiece, all run by the Don, with express guidance from Bibi and whoever else has access to the puppet strings. I have no faith that anyone's best interests will be served other than the sociopaths who shamelessly served a genocide. Even still, the images of weeping humans and crowds of people returning to the land where their houses once stood is too big to squash with fears for the future. The victims of these atrocities should inspire us all. People on their knees, finally releasing the anguish of separation from their families. People on their weary feet, determined to face the ruins where their lives were stolen. People are fucking resilient, and I honestly don't know how they do it.